Starting or growing a digital marketing agency doesn't have to feel like an uphill battle. In this video, I'm revealing the 5 essential software tools every successful agency needs to run smoother, scale faster, and deliver results your clients will absolutely love. My name is Adam McChesney, and over the last 6 years, I've now grown multiple 7-figure agencies working with over 500 companies. And now I'm helping you do the exact same thing by sharing strategies that have helped me along the way. And also some of the lessons so that way you don't have to go down and make some of the same mistakes that I did. Now let's go make some money. So the first software that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to do some screen sharing over here, is GHL, also known as GoHighLevel. So this is an all-in-one platform that, again, we have been using since its infancy back in 2020. That's really when I first got my hands on this incredible software. GoHighLevel has so many incredible features, from the CRM inside itself to everything that you can do with email marketing and much more. So we use this as our own internal CRM sequence inside of the platform that we have obviously set up right here. So with that, it allows for us to be able to implement some strategies that have helped me along the way. And now we're going to be able to help you do the same with this all-in-one powerhouse that is GHL. It is the ultimate software that allows for you at the basic level inside of a sub-account for your own agency to automate workflows, to manage clients, and boost the return on investment of the leads that you are generating for your clients. And so you can create all the different opportunities and the pipelines and all those things. This is how we're using it for our own business. And then we have sub accounts under here where we can do everything from CRM, email marketing, and white label those capabilities over to our clients. And so this is literally the foundation of our entire agency. So if you haven't got started with GoHighLevel just yet, there is an extended and free 30-day trial in the description below. So that way you can start and scale your agency instantly and really take things to the next level. So this is a massive lead generator for us to be able to maximize the leads we're getting for our own agency, but it's also a massive retention tool when we sign up or resell it to our clients, because if we're generating our clients more leads, which is obviously what we should be doing, we need to help them create better processes and systems so that way they can close more deals. So GoHighLevel is literally the foundation of everything that we do for ourselves inside of our own agency, and then we teach it, white label it, or sign up our clients as affiliates and give them the necessary tools and resources that they need in order to be successful. The second tool is WhatConverts. So this is probably one of the tools that's out there that might not be as popular as a GoHighLevel, because CallRail is what a lot of people have used. But I struggled in my first 6 to 9 months of running my agency the first time around with truly helping people understand return on investment of what it was that we were doing, which goes into lead tracking and attribution for better decision making on our end, but also it provides insights to our clients as well. And so I didn't have this set up. I only had heat map reporting, Google Analytics, I had keyword reporting, I had all the vanity metric stuff. This is what keeps people around. This visibility is what will make or break your company, and it's going to help you optimize campaigns and improve your return on investment for your clients. And so this is just like a head dashboard for all of our client accounts, but you can track every single contact form, phone call, purchase, text message, etc. So it is call tracking plus contact form or purchase tracking. From there, you can literally see if it was a Facebook ad, if it was a Google business profile call, if it was an SEO lead, if it came off of Bing, if it came from direct, meaning that somebody typed in the URL specifically, If it was a campaign on a paid ad, you can see and backtrack which campaign it came from. You can also see in certain instances what keyword was selected in order to convert. There's a lot of incredible information inside of here, and each of your clients can get access to their own account, and we can hold our clients accountable. If for some reason one of your clients is not answering the phone, or they're doing a poor job of answering the phone, we can now have a strategic conversation with them without just blatantly blaming everything on them, because the first thing they're going to do is blame everything on us. And we got to go back and take a look at the data and say, okay, what is this platform? What is WhatConverts telling us? And the cool part is you can white label this too, and we have it at leads.buildauthority.com. And the moment that somebody becomes a client, we set them up in this account, we are then starting to send them emails every single time a contact form or phone call comes in. So it allows for them to get pinged over and over and over again when we're generating them new leads. So they're seeing our brand, they're seeing where these leads are coming from, they're getting exceptional visibility. Most agencies aren't providing this stuff, and it's really helping change the game. So the third tool we're going to talk about here today, the one software that I just absolutely love, we got introduced to it earlier this year, is Search Atlas. So it helps you master SEO like a pro without being a pro. And so it just honestly is compared to SEMrush, Ahrefs, Mangools, a bunch of the different softwares and technologies that have been out there for a while. But what Search Atlas does is it simplifies keyword research, competitive analysis, and content optimization from the get-go. So it will help you sell more effectively when you can take a look, for example, by putting in the URL of a prospect and say, hey, here's what your current domain power, domain rating, domain authority is when we got started. Here's how many backlinks you had. Here's where your trust flow was at. Here's how many keywords you were ranking for. Here's where your organic traffic was at. And we can start to, again, it's a third-party tool, so it's going to give you a snippet of the information, but it's also the one thing that you have black and white that you can show progress from when you started. So for example, if you started with this company in April and you said, hey, from April till now, we went from 185 keywords to 1,800 keywords, you can literally show all of that stuff. And then you can take it one step further by implementing this AI technology with their auto feature and fix and optimize a bunch of the SEO stuff that used to take literally months, if not years, to accomplish. So that's the cool part about this, is you're now able to do, for example, on our Autoglass website, almost 600 days worth of SEO in 8 months. You just wouldn't be able to do that without this technology. So it is a prospecting and sales tool that quickly becomes a retention and reporting tool, and it helps you as the agency deliver measurable results in organic search rankings for clients differently than what you would see with any of those other tools that are out there. So the fourth software that we're going to talk about, so we've historically been using Asana. We're actually in the process of getting ready to switch over to ClickUp. So that's why I'm talking about Asana/ClickUp. Whatever project management system you are comfortable with and want to use, you want to make sure that you're managing projects like a boss, right? So that's what I think of when I'm talking about one of these tools. And so for us, Asana just wasn't as user-friendly with a lot of the automations, and if this happens, then that happens sequences that I would typically be looking for. And so we found a lot of that stuff in ClickUp. So we're making the transfer over right now. So I don't have the up-to-date stuff in ClickUp. I do have it in Asana though. So you can see from a project management standpoint, once we sell a client for SEO, for a website, for PPC, for Facebook, all those different things, we have a list, basically a project management list of what has to happen in order to push that project obviously forward. So there's so many benefits to managing the project, but really for task tracking, team collaboration, and meeting deadlines, it's super important to have a system like this, so then that way you can keep up with fulfillment. And as your team grows, right, that's going to be one of the biggest sticking points. So I struggled with this a lot in growing the agency in two different aspects now, where I was the person that was doing so much of the work. So when it's all in my head, it's really, really easy, right? And when I don't have a bunch of team members, it's really, really easy. But you need to have something like this and be able to find a software and project management system that allows for you to have a template, have a standard, have functionality, so that way you can manage projects with your team and have one that suits your agency the best. So test out a bunch of those different ones. There's Monday.com, there's Basecamp, there's quite a few other ones as well. Really excited about the switch up over from ClickUp. Asana served us just a lot more manual work than I would have liked. So the fifth and final software that I'm going to talk about here today, I'm not going to pull it up on my screen because so many people obviously know about it already, and I don't need to teach you most likely. If you do need a little bit of a teaching or education on it, just go put it into YouTube. But that tool is Slack. So that's our internal in communication for our entire team. We also have some clients that we communicate with through there, but for the most part, it's internal communication. So Slack keeps our teams connected with different channels based on projects, departments within inside of our company. We're able to direct message each other and put in a ton of different integrations between ClickUp, between Loom, between Google Drive, on all those different things. Effective communication can reduce so many different delays and improve the overall client experience, right? So the overall client experience, when your team is all on the same page and you're communicating and you're firing on all cylinders, that is what absolutely can be the difference between a happy client and a client that ends up leaving you for the next cheapest option because they just don't necessarily like what they're getting from you. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and be sure to leave a comment with your key takeaways so that other people just like you can watch this and get the same value you did. Now that you know the 5 essential tools to every successful digital marketing agency that they need, it's time to go take action. So make sure you start your free trial of GoHighLevel today by using the link below. You'll get 30 days free with some additional incredible builders of authority and personal branding bonuses. It's the tool that literally changed everything for my agency, allowed us to scale much quicker this time, and I know that it can do the same for you. Plus, make sure to go join our free Facebook group, Builders of Authority. You can type that into the search bar on Facebook. You can also go and click the link in the description. You're going to be able to connect with many other agency owners, general business owners who likely are some people who could potentially become your client, but more importantly, you can learn from them because they are likely the persona of your ideal client. I share daily content, tips, and other insider strategies to help you grow fast. All those links are in the description, so don't wait to level up your agency. Take action now. Now let's go make some money.